Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about problem number 8 from the exercise of trigonometry and measurement chapter. Okay, so let us go through the question. We can see that a man standing on the bank of the river observes that. So in the picture, you can see that there is a river and there are two banks of the river. So on one bank of the river, a man has to be standing. So let us say there is a man standing here. I'm not very good at drawing, but we can assume that this is a man that is standing on the bank of a river, right? That observes on the other side of the river the elevation angle of the top point of a 100-meter tower. Okay, so exactly opposite to him, there is a 100-meter tower. Okay, so let's just assume that this is the tower. Okay, the main idea is to get the idea of the question, right? Understand the question. So this is the tower and this is the man. The tower is exactly at the opposite side of the bank to him. Okay, and the tower height is 100-meter, so this is 100-meter long. Okay, in length it is 100-meter, and the angle of elevation is 45 degree. At which point? At the point where the man is standing. Okay, so if I want to show you the angle, it should be in this way, like from the point of the person to the tower. Let us draw a line, horizontal line, and the top of the tower is here, as you can see. So if I join this point with the top of the tower, you can see that we have formed a right angle triangle and we have an angle of elevation, right? So the angle of elevation will be this one, and that is what they are saying to be 45 degree. Good. The man starts journey by the boat to the river. Oh, sorry, a boat to the tower. So by there, let us say there is a boat here, and by boat he wants to go to the tower. Okay, but due to water current means not. Don't think that this is electricity current. Okay, this water current means the flow of water. You can see that water is flowing. Let us say it is flowing in this direction, right? Water is flowing in this direction. Okay, the boat reaches the riverside with 10-meter distance from the tower. Oh, okay. So what happened? He wanted to go straight to the tower, but as the water is flowing in this side, he couldn't go straight. Rather, he traveled a distance along this direction. Let me show you. He actually reached some other point, maybe here. Okay, the water dragged him a little bit to this side. Okay, again we can understand that this is normal, right? It can happen when the water is flowing. Okay, and the point where he reached, it is 10-meter away from the tower. That means from the tower, let me show you, from the tower, this point, it is at 10-meter distance. It is at 10-meter distance, and the height of the tower, it is 100. Okay, so these are the things that are given in the question. Now what we have to do, determine the distance from the starting point of the man to the ending point. So this is the starting point and this is the ending point, so we need to find this distance actually. Okay, so how we can do that? There are actually two steps of it. Now this diagram I have put here just for your better understanding. In the exam, definitely you don't have to draw a scenery like that. Rather, you can draw a diagram like this. Okay, you will take a right angle triangle, consider this one to be the tower. Okay, so let us say A, and this is B, and this is the tower, which is of 100-meter height. Okay, so this tower is here now, and you can see that here we have formed a right angle triangle, correct? This is a right angle triangle. That right angle triangle we have drawn here. So this angle, definitely we can say, if you find the similarity between the diagrams, then it should be 45 degree, right? And let us say the point where the man is standing is C. Okay, and then the man is started for the tower by the boat, but he couldn't go straight due to the waters. He followed a path like this. So let us say that path is this. Okay, so following this path, he reached at a point. That point let us name as D, and this D is a 10-meter distance from B. So this BD is actually 10-meter. So this is our whole diagram, and this diagram is easy to draw in the answer script, right? So you can draw this one in the answer paper, no problem. Okay, so here you can see that two right angle triangles are there, two right angle triangles, right? So how we can solve this problem? In They told us to find out CD, like the from the starting point of the man to the destination or ending point of the man, what is the distance between it? So CD we have to find out. So to find out CD, you see that there is no angle known here, correct? So we cannot apply the trigonometric ratio right now, but there is Pythagoras theorem which we can use. But to apply Pythagoras theorem, we need the value of other two side. So one side BD, it is known 10, but BC we don't know it. So somehow if we can find out BC, then you can understand that we can easily apply Pythagoras theorem and find out CD. So now our target has become to find out BC first, right? So how we can find out BC? You can see in this right angle triangle, BC is adjacent of 45 degree and opposite, that is AB, is known to us. So opposite by adjacent, which trigonometric ratio? Yes, correct. That is tan theta. So let us start solving the problem. First, we have to give a little bit of description. We have to say let AB be the tower and the man is standing at C. So AB equal to, we can write 100 meter, and the angle ACB can be written equal to 45 degree. Okay, then the man starts for tower, but he reaches, we know that he doesn't reach the tower which is at B, rather he reaches at D. He reaches at D. So from B to D, that is equal to 10 meter. This is our given information, we listed it up. Okay, so we need to find out CD. Okay, because C is the starting point, D is the ending point of the man's journey. So in triangle, this triangle ABC, I already mentioned that we have to apply tan. So tan 45 equal to, we know that opposite, 45 degree opposite is AB and adjacent is BC. So AB by BC. Now tan 45 has a value of I think 1. Yes, 1. So we put the value 1 equal to AB is something we know. Oh, AB is 100 meter. AB is 100 meter and BC we have to find out. So if I cross multiply BC ones, BC equal to 100 meter. So now we know the length of the side BC, right? So if I write 100 here, that is also okay. Now in this right angle triangle, like this is also 90 degree, correct? Okay, like this angle, if you think about it, this is a straight, so this is also 90 degree. So in this triangle we can apply Pythagoras theorem. Let us just make a little partition. Okay, so in which triangle? BCD. Okay, in triangle BCD, according to Pythagoras theorem, this needs to be mentioned. Okay, don't forget to mention that you are writing the equation according to the theorem of Pythagoras. Pythagoras theorem. Okay, good. So Pythagoras, according to Pythagoras, what we can write, 90 degree opposite side, that is hypotenuse CD. CD square will be on the one side and the other two side square will be on the opposite side. So BC square plus BD square. BC square plus BD square. Now CD square equal to BC. BC we found out to be 100 meter. So 100 square plus BD is 10. So 10 square. Then CD equal to, what we can write, root over of 100 square plus 10 square. So from here we can directly find out the value. So let me just use my calculator and find out the value. In the meantime, you can also find out the value. Okay, so root over 100 square plus 10 square. So we have 100.498. So 100.5, I think we can write 100.5. You also check the calculation, and if you find any kind of mistake anywhere that I have made, okay, so please let me know. So 100.5 meter, that is what I got, the distance between the man's starting point and the final point. Okay, so that is our answer. I hope this is clear. If you have any doubt, kindly let me know in the comment section. Inshallah, I will get back to you in the future videos. Okay, so thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.